The thing I find most depressing in this world, it's not like over my health, over all the terrible things that have happened to me. Racism is the most depressing thing to me in this world. And what makes me the saddest, because it doesn't just affect me, it affects everyone. And it's something we've been fighting, God, for years. Years and years. Even Jesus Christ was fighting racism. You know, that's how long we've been fighting it, and probably even before him. You know, that is the most depressing thing, because it feels like it still doesn't change, and it's something, I don't know, how do you teach people to care about other races? How do you teach people to care about minorities? How do you teach people to have a good heart? Is that something that can be done? Is it something that can be done in the home early on with children? Is that something we can do in our classrooms with kids? You know, it's sad. It's really sad to me. That to me is the most depressing thing ever. And people will say, hey, I'm not a racist, but their actions, you know, either if it's stereotyping or just doing something out of being selfish, by letting somebody have a part or a chance or doing things for money or selfishness. It lasts forever. You know, to me, the most depressing thing in my life, and I have a lot I could be depressed about, is something that's not just about me. It's a systemic, terrible problem that we can't seem to get over in our world, and that's racism. Something my parents fought, and I guess we're still all fighting it together. To me, that's the most depressing thing. Over my hair falling out, my bladder not working, my stomach being upset, you know, this neurological problem, worried about my brain issues in the future. More than any of that, the most depressing thing to me in my life is racism. It's not just about me.